G'day and welcome to Country Music World. I'm Mick.
And I'm Jay, and on today's episode of CMW, we're talking to a lovely young lady from Townsville.
She has a wonderful voice and a captivating sound and presence, which you can hear on a brand new album.
And that album that Mick's talking about is called Fall in Time, and it's a cracker. Recorded with country music legend Roger Corbett from the Bushwackers.
She's been singing nearly her entire life, I think since she was about 4 or 5, but we'll ask her all about that.
And we'll also talk to her about a new single, Homeground, which is hitting the charts now, and the recording of a new film clip.
So sit back and relax, and let's get to know a little bit more about Tammy Moxon.
Boy, I miss that warm and dusty town. Home ground.
All right, we're lucky enough to be joined here in the studio. Tammy's been nice enough to come over to the studio and do a face-to-face interview, Tam, and I do tell you,
first
Jay,
one, Mick.
that's pretty brave.
Very brave.
That's pretty brave. And the good thing about it for us is no matter what we say, she can't hang up the connection, which is good. But no, we're going to be gentle with you, Tam. How you going?
I'm good.
Thank you for coming here to the studio and joining us for Country Music World.
Oh, thanks for having me.
It's very exciting, isn't it? Very exciting stuff. So have you had a good weekend so far?
Yes.
You have?
Yes.
All right, so let's just get straight into this, Tam, and why don't you tell us what got you started in country music? Why country music? And, you know, what was the thing that drew you to it?
Dad. Dad was originally a classically trained singer, and wasn't until he heard Mel Haggard singing Today I Started Loving You Again on Hee Haw on TV. I think it's called that.
It was.
It was? Okay. And so he started singing country in the mountains, and then he met Mum, and then they had me, and they moved to Townsville. No, they moved to Townsville, they had me, and he was singing to me pretty much up until he sang on the big stage over at Charters Towers, you know, on the back of a truck back then.
Yeah,
been there.
Shout out to the Charters Towers Festival.
This is 1995, and he won the songwriters competition with Seasons, and he was singing away, and I suddenly had this motivation to go run beeline for the stage, and Mum chased after me, and I was ready to jump onto that stage and join him, and luckily Mum caught me in time, and from that point on I knew that I wanted to sing on stage. I always sang at home, but I knew that from that point that I wanted to sing at the next Country Music Social, and I did. Cool. Over at Dalrymple.
And how old were you when you did that, Tam?
I was 4.
Four.
Yeah.
I couldn't even walk when I was 4.
Yeah, I think I was still eating dirt or something. I was 4.
Oh no, I could walk. It just, you know. I don't think I could walk.
So, Tam, you've done a lot of gigs since then.
Yeah.
What are you currently doing with your music?
Currently, last month I released Homeground through WJO, and that got on a couple of charts, which was awesome. The video is coming out in a couple of weeks. I just got word from Duncan, and I got a bit of what's to come, so I'm excited about that.
Does it look good?
It looks good.
It looks great?
I
saw it. About this much of it.
Yeah, I know.
Have you seen it?
It's like 10 seconds.
Yeah,
I
about
put
10.
up.
Yeah, about that.
I mean, now we're talking about Duncan Toombs from the film, correct?
Yes, that's right.
Duncan is the best, Tam.
Yes.
So anything Duncan does, it's going to be great.
Yes.
Shout out, Dunk.
Hey.
We're doing shout outs everywhere today, aren't we?
Oh, I reckon. Yeah. No, but it looks really good.
Yes. Oh, I love it. And
So how many songs on the album?
13.
13.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes.
And any special songs on that album? Any duets on that album that we want to talk about, maybe?
My dad.
Oh, look at that! What a segue.
Yeah.
My dad.
So tell us about that song.
Just a Thought Away.
Yeah.
Dad wrote that for me when I was about 10, and this was after I used to sing competitions, and judges would say, you know, I'd sing songs like Your Cheating Heart, Blame It On Your Heart, you know, all this stuff.
All the heart songs, yeah.
All the heart songs, and they'd say, you know, for a 10-year-old, sing something more age appropriate.
Yes.
Dad decided to take it upon himself to write a song about a message from his father to his daughter. And so originally it was a song just for me, and we did record it with Brendan Marola, and way back when. And I decided to sing it as a duet because really it's from my point of view at the beginning of the song, and then it turns into his point of view.
Sure.
And I thought it would be ideal if it was a duet.
Nice.
Yes.
And a good choice singing with your dad. That's great.
Yeah, he's a good guy. I love him.
So the album we're talking about, Fall in Time, was recorded with country music legend
Yes.
Roger Corbett from the Bushwackers, another
Yeah.
great Australian band. A lot of you guys would have heard about the Bushwackers.
Yeah.
So let's work this out. You got on the phone with Roger and he invited you down to his house, which put you on a plane, and you flew all the way to Sydney, and then you probably got a train or something up into the hills, because Roger likes taking people up into the hills.
Ooh.
And well, his studio's up in the hills.
Oh,
There you
no.
go, Roger.
I see where
There
you're
you
going.
go, Roger.
Okay.
Okay.
No, you wouldn't be the first person that Roger's taken up into the hills. And no, we love Roger, and he's done a great job with the album. He's done a fantastic job. It's for me, this album is really, it's different to anything I've heard, and that's a lot of this is you. You know, a lot of this has to do with the way you sing and the way you project your songs, and I think he's done a really good job with the music to marry them combinations up. So
He does. Tammy's got a very unique voice, and when you hear Tammy sing, you know it's Tammy singing, and
Yeah.
I think he's done a great job of matching that to the music. Yeah, it's good.
Aw.
there's a lot of dobro on this album too, and
Yes.
I love dobro.
Yes.
Yes.
And
James Church.
James Church,
Yep. Good on
great
you, mate.
player, great player.
Yes.
And the music is really, really nice. So I hope people support it and buy it, and you should buy this.
Absolutely.
So Tam, let's move away from your music a little bit and get back to the normal Tammy Moxon, like a day-to-day Tammy.
Yes.
Now, so what's a normal day? So we've just spoken a little bit about the music. So outside the music, when you're here in Townsville and you're just going through your normal days as they roll along, what's a normal day for you? So let's go through from wake up time to sleepy time.
I wake up at the crack of dawn, and
Who?
I go.
Who does? You do.
You don't have to lie to us here, Tam.
No.
It's okay.
You wake up at the crack of dawn. Are you kidding?
Yes,
You kidding, aren't
I'm
you?
kidding.
Would you like to? Would you like to change
Sorry.
the start of this?
We'll start that
Sorry.
bit again.
Sorry. I wake up. My working day probably starts around midday.
So that's like what, 20 minutes after wake up time?
Pretty much.
That's
yeah.
pretty much closer to the
much,
point.
Because you've got to check your emails and your phone and everything, and you're pretty much replying your emails while you're still in your PJs and while you're eating, toast and whatever else. But about midday, you check your emails, you check your social media, you make sure things are going right. Recently I had Home Ground out, so I did a lot of promotional stuff for that, whether it be interviews or just, putting yourself out there, contacting radio stations, saying thank you and whatever else. Organising gigs, you're always constantly organising gigs, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because ultimately that's your bread and butter. You're constantly on the move, and for me, I don't like being idle because I just, you feel like you're not doing anything. So you're always on the go for me, from midday till about 3 in the morning I'm on the go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is an endless process, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's just so much to it.
Yeah, you've always got to be onto it because ultimately, if you're not, people are going to forget about you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's the reality.
And that happens.
It
That's
does.
right. And there's so much more than just turning up with your guitar and playing on the night. So
Yeah, it's a lot of hard work.
people don't see all those hours.
No.
So Tam, tell us about your achievements in your music career so far.
I just released my first single, Home Ground, through WJO, and it's charted, which was pretty much my main goal with the release of this single. So
Awesome.
that's-
First single on the charts. Way to
yes.
go.
And it's still on the charts.
Yes.
It's doing well.
Yes.
Doing well. Call your local radio station and vote for it.
Please.
Ask them to play it. All that cool stuff. Keep her in the charts.
Please.
Yes.
Keep it moving along.
Yes.
So what else? What else have we done? Big achievements, festivals.
Probably the things that stick out for me are supporting Felicity Urquhart at the Long Yard in Tamworth a couple of years ago. supporting the Bushwackers.
Yeah.
2 years in a row now. What else? Singing with Kevin Bennett and the Flood.
KB.
That was pretty
KB.
exciting. I got to sing Rocky Top. Because I told him that I wanted to sing that with a band, and we had a banjo, and it just worked out that way. So
Those three acts that you just mentioned, they're credible acts. I love those acts. You know, I've known of these acts for a long, long time, and
Yeah.
when you're backstage with those guys and when you're playing on their shows, what's the feeling you get? Is it just like this coolest sensation of being around people
Yes.
that really,
Yes, you're
everyone
around.
I know, I mean, you got Felicity, the Whackers and KB.
yes,
There's not many people that I talk to that don't idolise those people.
yes.
Yeah.
Those people to us, as in our peers and the
Yeah.
artists, they're legendary, those guys. And
It-
you're hanging
yeah.
out, you're rubbing shoulders with them.
It's an honour when they say, "Will you be on their show?" You know, you feel.
A bit surreal.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it's a great honour. Yeah,
Yeah, it
you
is.
feel like you're worth something. So it's good.
Absolutely. So you mentioned Tamworth, Tammy. You're heading back to Tamworth in 2017. Can we find you there?
Yes.
You reckon? You going?
Yes, I'm going.
Road Fist?
Yes.
Happy days. We're
Yes.
gonna,
sorry, I got knuckle.
How you going there, Jay?
Oh, mate,
Yeah.
I'll get the
I
cast
was
later.
looking at everything and I just missed.
Oh, that's better.
Oh.
Ambulance. Medical. So, Tim, where can people find you? If our viewers want to find where they can see you or get your music,
Yes.
or get in contact with you, or just follow on you and what you're doing, where can they go?
Well, my website has my contact details and my gig guide, and you can also purchase the CD
So you
itself.
get your CD off
Yes.
your website.
Yes.
We're going to make sure the website is below in the description,
Yep.
so go down and click on that. Now your Facebook,
Which way? Facebook, Tammy Moxon Music,
and that will be below as well. You got any other handles or social media?
Social media.
thingies?
Oh, I have Instagram.
How you going on Instagram? You just starting to work Instagram, mate, you Mox? That's you're
I'm
not really
working
switched
it
on to this
out.
one, eh? You do realise that you need to take photos
I
for
know.
Instagram.
I know.
It's not like where do I type? You actually
I
got to put a
know.
photo up for Instagram for you
I
to
know.
work. Jay, I think we
Oh,
need to
no.
get Cammy and take her out and start taking some photos.
Yeah.
We can do that, Mick.
You can do what a lot of other people do and take photos of your food, because that's always nice. I love seeing.
Empty Macca's cups and stuff. It's
Yeah.
great,
When you have a meal tonight, take a photo of it and post it in the comments below, because we all love that sort of stuff,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Oh.
So yeah, you need to take some photos with Instagram
Okay.
for Instagram to actually work for you.
Okay.
So we might edit Instagram out.
Okay.
Don't worry about the Instagram, but we'll leave the link below and you can go and see her one post. Or have you got 2 posts up there now?
No, the
Yeah,
one
what?
that you put up there for me.
Yeah. We're working on it. It's a process, but we're getting there, right? Hey, Tim, look, you're a lot of fun, and
Thank you.
here from behalf of me and Jay, we really wish you the best.
Thank you.
And you're a wonderful person. You're a
Thank
great
you.
singer. Your album is excellent.
Thank you.
And we really hope that the country music fans embrace you the way we have. And from Country Music World, we'd like to especially thank you for coming into the studio today and having a bit of a yak with us. It's been good.
Oh, thank you.
And,
You've been very brave.
Thank you.
And we wish you all the best. And you guys need to get in contact with Tammy and listen to her music, because once you hear it, you won't forget it. It's great.
Oh, thank you.
So thank you very much for coming in, Mox.
Thanks,
and,
Tam.
Thank you.
Cool.
Thank you.
And we'll see you guys soon.
See ya.
So that was a lot of fun, that interview, Jay. Tammy's a great girl.
Mate, that was a lot of fun. I really
Yeah.
enjoyed that interview. Mate, and more than that, I enjoyed the album immensely. Like, she's got a unique voice. You know,
Yeah.
When you hear it, you know it's Tammy singing.
I've been doing a lot of gigs with Tammy lately and here locally, and people are fascinated with her voice.
Yeah.
You know, and you know the thing I love about Tammy is when I hear her live and I hear her album, it's exactly the same. It doesn't change.
Yeah.
You know.
And that's pretty rare. Look, the album also was recorded with country music legend Roger Corbett from the Bushwackers. So some good stock there, mate.
Yeah, Roger's done a great job on the album, and you guys definitely should get in contact with Tammy and find her music and listen to it. She has a voice that you will not forget, and she's a great country music artist that really needs to be supported. So from Country Music World, Tammy, good luck in your future.
Go check out Tammy Moxon.
So remember, here on CMW, we love giving away stuff.
Oh, we love it, mate.
We love giving away mystery
Nothing.
prizes. And right now on our Facebook page, which is right where, Jay?
Right there, Mick.
Right there. Go and hit that link and head over to our Facebook and vote for your favourite Australian country music artist.
But also, remember, if you want us to interview an artist in particular, be sure to write it in the comments underneath the video. Where are they, Mick?
Underneath the description here.
Underneath the description of the video, and we'll do our best to get onto them and have a chat to them.
Yeah. So head over to our Facebook and we will draw the winner out on our Monday edition of the video.
We will.
And a prize could be coming your way. All you got to do is vote. It's free. It takes about 2 seconds.
Yep.
Just like that.
Even I can do it.
No, you can't. We can't do that.
Okay.
Make sure you subscribe and like our videos. We've got heaps more of these things coming. There's another one coming out on Saturday. And then we're going to do another one on Monday. And every other day in between. But subscribe and we'll let you know about that.
That's right. And you never know who we'll be talking to. Here at Country Music World, we could be talking to a major label artist, but we love promoting the indies as well.
We'll have another video coming your way real soon. But until then, thank you very much for joining the Country Music World.